Hello and welcome to another video. Today's video sounds a bit muffled because I am in my helmet. I have my helmet on. Today's video is just to explain what it's like to actually ride a 125, and this is really from an old person's view like myself, and someone that's never been on a bike, who has been driving 25 years or whatever I've been driving and never been on a motorbike before. So this video is just to give you a little bit of an insight of what it's like going from a car maybe or nothing to a 125 if you're not doing your direct access 6-day to go straight onto like a 600 or something. So this is really just to give you an insight of what it's like. Now, I'm not doing a bike review here today, I'm literally just doing a talk about what it's like on a 125. So a 125 is it's quite nippy. They're a nippy little bike around town. So if you're wondering like what sort of speeds a 125 can get up to, because when you look at bike reviews, they don't really give you a clue of what sort of speed these things can get up to. So it's I'm just going to be sort of talking about that. Now, this bike, the Aprilia 200, is capable, I'm going to say 62, because I have done 72 on it. That was on a dual carriageway that, well, I was on it for miles, and it was quite a windy day, but it wasn't headwind, it was more of a side wind. And I was travelling at 70 mile an hour. Now, my wrist was bent back as far as it would go. I was tucked onto the tank. That was absolutely flat out. But on roads like country roads and stuff like that, especially with a headwind, because it has been really windy recently, you're going to expecting sort of speeds of around 60. Let me just show you. So if I, what's that, second? Yes, let's go. I'll just show you now. So we're going up to 40, 45, 50. So it gets to 50, all right. 53 and 57. See, it's struggling now. It's struggling, and we've hit 60 now. So we're doing 60. So it got to 60, fine. But them last 3 or 4 miles an hour, it just struggled with it. It just really struggled to get there, and you know, it does take winding up. So, and I think all 125s are the same. I think they, you know, I mean, some of them do a better top end, and you know, but this bike here, I can only talk about this bike because this is the only motorbike I've ridden. But yeah, you're looking at, if you say up to 60 mile an hour, you're good for 60. So I don't like going on this on dual carriageways, and I don't even like going on it on main roads, because the problem you've got is you can travel along with the flow of traffic, but the problem is if you want to overtake, or a lot of cars try and sort of pull over for you as well to try and let you come past, because they think you've got loads of speed and that, and which you haven't. So they try and do the courtesy thing of pulling over for you, but you just don't have the power to get past them. So you need to be really, really aware of that. They do rev high, as you probably heard a second ago. They do rev up. It's not got the power that you think, wow, this is really fast. It's got power that allows you to sort of be quite nippy in town. It's not got the power that you can clearly think about overtaking someone. Come on, no problems up. So yeah, so I wouldn't get too confident on one of these when you're travelling down a 60 mile an hour road and think, oh, you know, I want to overtake that, because you simply can't. But you know, these bikes here, the Aprilia, again, I can only talk about this bike, but this is quite a big bike as well. It's comfortable. Okay, I've had cramp a couple of times, but I think that's just because of the seating position. I'm not used to it. But generally, it's not bad. It's not a bad size bike. Putting it up against my friend's 1200, and it sits, you know, it sits quite decent against that, and that is a big bike. And I'm just going to concentrate getting through these traffic lights, because I've got a car right up my arse, and I'm going to let him go actually. I'll let him go because I'm going to hold him up otherwise. Okay, so where was I? So yeah, so size of bike, they're not a bad weight as well. In the winds they're fine, they do wobble around a little bit, but I think on any bike I think you're going to be wobbling around. So yeah, what else can I talk about? So weight, speed obviously is the main thing all you guys I think will want to know. But brakes and everything like that, I mean these are really good quality bikes. Oh, wrong gear. See, that's me being a learner. I can get away with stuff like that because I've got L plates on. And then there's handling. So again, I haven't really had too much opportunity to test what it's like in handling, because I say I've just been doing my daily commutes in the country roads, and obviously I know that is probably when you're going to find out what the handling is on the bike, but I haven't got that phase yet because I haven't been getting my leg down, or knee down should I say. So yeah, I think I'll probably find that out later on when I get a little bit more confidence. So when you've got a full bike license, and I know of people that actually do buy 125s for sort of going around town and city riding, and you know, getting in and out of traffic. You know, if they've only got short distances and they haven't got like busy long roads, people do actually buy 125s. But for people that buy the 125s who are learners, you know, and wanting to know what it's like being a learner on one, having L plates on a bike is funny because people treat you like a learner, and I think people also probably look at you like a 17-year-old as well, or 16. Well, I'm not even too sure what age. Is it 17? I think it's 17. But yeah, people treat you like a 17-year-old, and you feel like a 17-year-old. And I'm not saying that in like a yippee, I'm having the time of my life thing, but you feel like a young person, and in a bad way I suppose, because you think you're being judged by everyone. And I think when you take your helmet off and people see this old man getting off sort of Aprilia, and there is actually the Aprilia's main advert actually is with college students and stuff. It's quite funny. I'm actually saving that for another video, actually my bike review video. I'll put a little clip in now though, just so you get a little snippet of what it's like. But it is quite funny. It is aimed for young people, but us oldies like to buy them as well, so it's all good. It's all good. Thank you. Arsehole. Alright, calm down, calm down, calm down. Fucking wankers. See, that's another thing. Now, I think if I'd have been in my car, they would have thanked me then. Or if I'd have been on a proper bike, maybe they'd have thanked me. I don't know. I don't know what the car driver to motorbike rider thing is. Let's squeeze through there. We can get through there. Yeah, come on, love. You can get through. Another L plate. That's one of my buddies. Thank you, little puppy. And yeah, I think this is so much nicer. And I mean, look at the scenery here. It's just absolutely beautiful. Look, just gone past that church, and it's just lovely. And especially like since the roads are dry as well, you can actually get a lot more confidence in the dry. So, oh, am I in top gear? Yes, I am in top gear already. See, this is another thing. I want a gear selector. I don't have a gear selector on this bike, or gear indicator. Sorry, not selector. I need a gear indicator. I have no idea what gear I am. It's really annoying. That's going to be one of my criteria for my next bike. Is let me know what bloody gear I'm in. But yeah, I think if anyone's considering doing the 125 before doing a direct access, I would say absolutely do it. At the end of the day, you're not, you know, if you are old like me, or older like me, and you're a bit embarrassed going back to L plates after 25-30 years of being a driver, I would say do it because oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, I would say do it because you've got a helmet on it every day. No one can see you. No one knows who you are. I just passed one of my good friends and he didn't even know who I was. Hello. But the bikes are great. They're just nippy. They're very capable. They do what you need them to do. And yeah, what more can I say? What more can I say? They're great fun. They are great fun. But anyway, I've got lots and lots of videos to cover, all my experiences and what's going to be going on with my bike test. I have booked in for my theory test, which is in May. So I've got my theory test booked. So it's May the 2nd. So I think that's what, just over 4 weeks away, which is going to be awesome. And fingers crossed, I'm gonna pass that. I've been doing loads and loads of revision for it. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on hazard perception and the theory test as well, because that's something that surprised me, because obviously I've never even looked at highway code since I passed my test, and I failed the theory test and I failed the hazard perception test online, just as a practice obviously, but I failed them both, and I was like, oh Jesus. So I have to sign up to one of these websites, and it's a really good site, and I'm really pleased I did. Now I'm sort of like, I got it mastered, or I feel I have. Hopefully it's going to help me on the day, but I'm going to do a whole video on that. And I'm getting cramp again in my left leg. I think it's just because the seating position is so different to what I'm used to, especially from cycling. She was smiling, probably not, probably laughing at me, to be fair. Go and look at that 40-year-old with L plates. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here, and yeah, lots of content to come, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.